Hi everyone, I'm Styleboy and welcome to my world. And today we are finally doing a video that I kind of wanted to do, which is autism and fashion. Now if you didn't know, my name is obviously Styleboy on YouTube. Style. Obviously I love fashion so much and I love making fashion content. But in this video I actually kind of wanted to give tips on making fashion more fun for neurodivergent people. Because I know fashion can be either super duper fun and super exciting, because I know for a lot of neurodivergent people it actually is a specialized interest. Hi, I'm one of them. I literally have a book called Fashion in the background. Or it can be the opposite, it can be really confusing. So I wanted to give tips and ways that I end up making fashion a lot more easier for me. I don't know, I always wanted to do this and I feel like it combines both things I'm passionate about, which is autism and fashion. So let's just come into this video and I'm so excited. Before we start, what are you gonna do? That's right, you're gonna subscribe. I knew you were gonna do that. I just knew it, and now that I said it, you're gonna do it. Like, I see you already clicking on that button. I know you are. And without further ado, let's begin with tip number 1. Hello and welcome to my wardrobe. As you can tell, we are a big fan of color around here. We go through many stages. We go from like pastels, like this cropped sweater, which is giving major Olivia Rodrigo vibes.
God, it's brutal out here.
To literally these bright as heck red jeans. I just feel like a Disney Channel extra, but made the 2020 decade. Love it. But actually, talking about colour, because I'm a huge fan of colour, but I know for a lot of neurodivergent people, colour can be quite overwhelming. So I wanted to give some tips about that, which is kind of going for colour schemes and colour stories. And this is through my artistic brain and learning about the colour wheel. I actually have to thank Polyville for this because they are the people who taught me colour schemes the best. Let's look at our friendly colour wheel. As you can tell, there are obviously complementary colours here. So those are colours that are opposite to each other. So the complementary colours that we know are red and green, or pink and green, purple and yellow, and my personal favourite, blue and orange. But looking back at this colour wheel, why don't we work with colours that are kind of in the same sections, in the same colour round? For example, like oranges and yellows can be pretty nice together, and purple and blues. So I've actually done this a bunch of times, and I think they're the nicest outfits ever. So I actually did this when going to the museum with one of my friends. Here is the outfit here, and these are all working warmer colors. So we're working with creams, terracottas, yellows, and they're all very warm, but they're not in your face bright, and they're a little bit more on the muted side, but they work really, really well together. So other colors that were, I think, if you want to go for more warm colors that work really well, are browns, beiges, creams, oranges, and terracottas, mustard yellows. I think for that color scheme, I really, really love it together because I just think they look so effortless. But in the opposite extreme, if you really love yourself a cool tone, here is the other outfit. I love working together and styling together purples and navy. I just think they look so great. So like darker purples, your lilacs, your navies, your light blues. They're just so easy with like white as an accessory. It just is so effortless and I really, really love them so much. And I feel like as an outfit overall, it's just something that looks like you spend time putting it together when actually it's a formula that you know. There are of course other color schemes, so you can go completely neutral, or white of course, or black. So many other outfit choices. And bonus tip, wool, for print especially, because I can actually show this, is if you're working with a print and it's busy, let's just say, and you don't know how to style it, the best tip is actually go with one of the colors within your print and work with that for the rest of the outfit. So as we can tell, this is the blue stripe side, and there's actually a lot of white in this, and even with this side there's also white in this as well. So I thought for the rest of this outfit to keep it pretty clean and go for all white, and it ends up looking just super effortless. It's kind of giving Mamma Mia energy, right? So that's kind of one of the tips, is sometimes work with the colors that are within prints and play with them. Hopefully that make color less intimidating and makes it more easy. Don't be afraid to play, but these are just easy formulas that might help you out quite a bit. I will not let you forget that that song is forever iconic. Tip number 2 is actually more fun, and I feel like, especially because it's also cute and adorable, and I feel like loads of retailers are doing it anyway, which is to involve some of your specialized interests in your clothing. Not only will you get compliments because of it, let's just say your specialized interest is a dinosaur and you see like a dinosaur embroidered crop top. Like, do you know how many compliments you'll get because of that? It brings in some personality, and again, fashion's all about expressing yourself and having fun. So I feel like in that sense, enjoy it. Like I feel like as much as I'm saying these rules, obviously it's down for you for like experimenting and playing. Of course, there's no rules within fashion. These are just things that I found really help me. But please play around and just show off your personality, literally. Like I don't know how much this is like actually my specialized interest, but I still love them. And especially when I got my new phone, I was like, I have to do this. My phone case is the freaking Powerpuff Girls. Do you see how adorable that is? This is giving major Tumblr quality energy. Like, even this kind of counts. I also get complimented on this a lot, and that's actually how I made a friend through this phone case. So please don't forget about that. But I actually also have some clothing pieces which are actually my specialized interest. A lot of this is like t-shirts because they're super comfy, but anyway, first one actually, I probably didn't realize, actually you might have because I did a whole video because of this. Tie-dye. Tie-dye was a huge specialized interest of mine during lockdown. Low-key, it still kind of is. It's literally the best tie-dye I've ever done, which is this one, which is using the ice method. Like, look how cool this is. Wait, you haven't even seen the best part. Look how amazing this is, and I did this all by myself. I still love to wear this like around the house. It's seriously like the most comfortable thing, and honestly, like, they're just so cool. Another one which existed since 2020 was Animal Crossing, but the nice thing about this is it's not over the top. This has got the little like fruit on it, and it's super cute. This is actually a t-shirt dress, but fuck gender norms. Am I right, gay gals and non-binary pals? This is super cute, and I do love this. Actually, you should hear what this reminds me of. A lot more of Korean style. Like the Korean style was on Tumblr a lot, like super aesthetic-y. Especially like the font choice with the fruit. It super reminded me of that, and I absolutely just fell in love with it, so that's why. Another one, which this is tall merch, but I don't give a crap because this is cute as heck tall merch, which was from Ariana Grande when I went to the Sweetener tour. And I actually wore this to work, and I ended up making conversation about it. This is super cute, and I feel like no one really got this. I'm glad I got the t-shirt because I feel like I want to wear this more, and I could totally picture this in super cute outfits. Like I really could, and I feel like this is just such like a fun piece. Another one, because this was up my ass, 2020 Disney, but I actually got this before because I always wanted like band t-shirts, but I never listened to any of the bands they were saying, and I felt kind of weird for like wearing a Nirvana t-shirt, although I literally will never listen to Nirvana. This is just super cool. It's kind of got that bandy feel. It's just super cool, and I really love it. You know I'm a beauty queen. So I actually got this Glossier hoodie, which yes, she's a bit expensive. Just super cute. Oh my god, like, and it's lilac and it's oversized, and this one's cool because it's got the Glossier patch here. What's even cooler is that it's fully embroidered here, and then on the back, it's got a little smiley face and a hand waving. Like, isn't that super cute? And I just think these are like super cool ways just to have more fun with fashion and enjoy it. Again, I know fashion can be overwhelming, but it also should be fun. So I think this is just such an easy way to do so, and just to have some fun with your wardrobe and just add a bit of your personality in that. We've officially moved because we're actually at my jewelry stand to talk about the next tip. My next tip is basically kind of realize what makes you feel uncomfortable and don't wear it. I know for some neurodivergent people and autistic people, it is going to be completely different things, particularly those with sensory things. So for some people, it's actually what I'm wearing now, like a tight top. They'd be like, nope, can't deal with that. I can't say the same. I love me a tight top. I love me a bike short. But I know for some it's like tight clothing. I know for some autistic people, it's actually the labels on clothing. So let me show you. Labels like this, and particularly this one where they just hang. This one's not too bad because it's actually sewn down, but there's some where they just like flap a lot. For a lot of autistic people and a lot of neurodivergent people, that leads them to sensory overload and they can't stand it, so actually they'll just cut them off. So it's good to realize those like certain fabrics or certain things that you realize that, hey, this isn't for me and this won't ever really be for me, so I'm gonna just cut it out. For me, one of the pieces that I very rarely do feel comfortable in, but there's some exceptions actually, which is really sad because it looks so good on other people, is jewelry. There's a lot of jewelry I just don't feel comfortable wearing because of different reasons. So for example, like bracelets is one of them. I love this bracelet so much, but the problem with a lot of bracelets, especially the ones where they've got like elastic kind of as the base, is that they catch onto my hair. Sorry to admit it, but I am a hairy man, and it's one of the most uncomfortable things. I can't deal with it, no. And one of the only bracelets or pieces of jewelry for my wrist that makes me feel that it doesn't happen is my watch. But even my watch, it's really uncomfortable after wearing it for too long. Like, it makes my wrist sweat. so I always have to take it off after the day. And sadly, another one of those is rings. Like, I love rings. I think they're gorgeous. I think they're incredible. But rings are definitely something that, like, again, I will probably take off like after 2 hours because they make my fingers feel very weird. I just don't like it. However, the only piece of jewelry I've noticed that doesn't really make me feel like that is actually necklaces. This is why I always wear this one. Like, even like this simple chain, I love this so much. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like it's catching on to anything. It's super light. It's just super comfortable, and that's why I really, really love that. For me, it is just something that I love to wear. I feel like it actually completes my outfits and it kind of elevates it. So yeah, definitely notice those pieces you just don't feel comfortable wearing. And I know this also pertains to fabrics as well. Oh, I love this piece, but my god, the fabric is absolutely irritating. Is this sweater vest or poncho? It kind of looks like a poncho. It's giving that energy.
A poncho.
You'll take what I give you and you'll like it.
When I got this, I just fell in love with it to the point where I wanted to wear it immediately. But I wore it as a vest. My god, this fabric is just not the softest and it's slightly irritating on the skin. So always with this, I always make sure I wear like a t-shirt underneath, and specifically like a tight long one. This specific sweater vest just irritates my skin and I just don't feel comfortable in it. I've kind of noticed like what fabrics do make me feel good or not. Like, I will not buy something if the fabric is itchy or irritating. Like, this is one of them. And sadly, also cashmere is. I know cashmere is this like luxurious, perfect fabric, but my god, does it irritate my skin. So please, even if it's like the most luxurious thing, if you're not comfortable wearing it, don't. And when you try something on, if you already can feel yourself being like, ooh, this isn't feeling good, it's a sign not to keep it, my friend. Get shit, you can find something better. Believe me. We are now on to the next tip, and I don't know why I decided to be all comfy with the chair. The therapy chair, I call it. My tip with this one actually is to go for fail-safe outfit formulas. I know that sounds really simple, and you're probably like, okay, cool. But if there's certain pieces and certain things that you kind of know work well together, like in case like sometimes making the decision of what to wear does stress you out, and you end up spending like 5 hours trying to choose an outfit for like one occasion, which is just to be a casual occasion also. Or if you're just like, I'm in a rush and everything else has just been a mess and I can't deal with it right now. Like, maybe you faced a little bit of like sensory overload in the morning and you're just like, okay, I need to throw something on to get out the door. You don't really want to put a heavy decision. These are where fail-safe outfit formulas come in. And honestly, these are just outfits you feel super comfortable in and super easy in, and that I think make you feel good about yourself, or just make you feel like, okay, I already know this is gonna look good and I already need to try. I think I spoke about this in my uni outfit ideas, and I actually did show what mine was, which was my dungarees. I'm still obsessed with them. I can't wait to wear them more often. Oh, I love my dungarees so much, and I feel like with them, they are the easiest piece of clothing to like style and to put into any outfit, because no matter what, I know they're gonna go with any t-shirt I have and any sweatshirt I have. So having those pieces or having those outfit formulas are actually gonna really help you and make you just feel like, wow, I don't need to like run around and stress about choosing an outfit. And I think even with shoes as well, like having those fail-safe pair of shoes that work. For me, it's either my brown Converse or my platform Puma shoes. Those two, chef's kiss. I don't even need to try. Honestly, I do love to have those formulas kind of in check and in the way, because basically then it makes me feel like I'm a lot easier. And especially sometimes, you know, when you have to rush in the morning and that's already overwhelming to rush. Oh my god, I hate rushing in the morning. Yikes. That there saves you a bunch of time and it's so much more easy. And actually kind of talking about that, if you know you're having a morning to rush, plan your outfit the night before. I used to do this a lot with my internship because the morning process for that sometimes used to be chaos and used to be really like a lot to deal with. So I used to plan my outfit the night before and save me a bunch of time, so I was able to do something else that would make me feel more calmer in the morning. Like those little things, it makes your routine a little bit easier. So yeah, having those fail-safe outfits, they will save you wonders and save you time. Tip number 5, maybe this is just something that I do because I love to play, but actually is to just play with your clothing and maybe even make it into a little bit of dress up, a bit. A teensy bit. I did see someone, I think it was her name, Autistic Bailey, kind of do this where she loves a theme. And I was like, well, I kind of do this subconsciously where I have like energies and I'm like, I want to achieve this energy, or I want to do that. So it's definitely down my energy of still have fun. Like again, different outfits, different things. Like as I said, I'm giving Mamma Mia in this. I have like so many different outfits, all different kind of like things that could go down. So, I'm always gonna have that little bit of preppy stuff in him, like that 15-year-old me will still always be there. So I picked up this tote bag. I feel like these two together with like a pair of shorts, like tailored shorts and trainers is giving like the ultimate rich kid private club golfing. What am I doing? Energy. You could easily wear this outfit to like a coffee shop or something, or going to get a book in like Waterstones. Now I want to wear these two together. Honestly, it might have to be so. And I think fashion should be fun. I got recently. I wore it for Pride, and she needs to come back again. It's the cowboy hat with the cowboy boots. I actually feel like with this it'd be kind of cute. I love to play, and also I love to like also experiment with like a lot of 80s styling. So actually yesterday I ended up wearing a quite 80s inspired outfit on a date. And it was like this pink shirt, and it was really oversized with these like straight-ish looking mum jeans, my blazers. And I was like, wow, I feel real super 80s. And honestly, that's what it should just be. Have fun. Fashion should not be serious, and it should be something that you just enjoy and be the main character you always wanted to be. So yeah, play around with fashion, enjoy fashion, and just experiment. Okay, so I think that is the end of the video. I really did hope you enjoyed this video. And please subscribe, because next week we're gonna have a super fun video. It's gonna be super exciting. It'll be another album commentary spoiler. But I do hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!